Hey friends, it's been nice and so amazing to meet you today. Guess what? What do I have for you today? It's a very nice and exciting episode on how you can start a restaurant business and be successful, thrive within a short possible period of time. I know a number of challenges that you encounter, but this is for you. It's gonna set you ready for the success.
Welcome into this real session, real episode of this video about how you can start, venture into a restaurant business, own your restaurant, and make it through, thrive in a short possible period of time. And just know, my friend, it is possible that you can be rich, you can make it better, you can make it big out of restaurant business. From the statistics, out of all the restaurant businesses began or started in a year, 60% of them do not make it at the end of the year, and 80% of them still do not make it at the end of 5 years. They are the only 20% of the businesses that thrive and be sustained at the end of 5 years. But do not forget that restaurants start making serious money, having or starting to yield or harvesting good serious money after 6 months and onwards. So do not be bothered when you start your business and you see you're not making some good profits in the first days or in the early days of starting the business and you get worried. Here today, I bring to you these factors that you need to take up serious and make it better. Number one is choose the appropriate location for your restaurant. This is a key point. Because when you choose the appropriate restaurant, it's going to determine how much sales you make at the end of the day. Remember, here, some people do not consider this, but it's a very important thing that when you begin your business, whom are you targeting? Is it alongside the road? Okay? Or is it somewhere where you're targeting campuses? Who are you targeting? Okay? And this comes from the location you want to set up your restaurant. So it's a very important and it's a key factor, and that's why it comes as number one. Number two is, like as I had given you the hint, what will be your target market? Here strictly, I look at whom are you targeting, okay? Like as I said earlier, that you might be targeting campuses, but of course, this moves with seasons because the campus is not always open. You know, there are semesters when the students are at school and there are semesters where they are not. So you have to choose who is your target market. And in this, you have to consider this. It's a very key factor that you should not forget. Most people do not consider this, and at the end of it all, they lack or they have no customers and they fall or collapse. They don't make it. But of course, we have number three, and number three here, it's excellent food and priced appropriately. You have to ensure that you have excellent food, delicious, and you have to set appropriate prices. It will make no sense that you start your business, that is restaurant business, and then you set prices too high. People will not opt for that. They will not go because your restaurant should be able to accommodate for all the classes of people. Okay? So now you have to set your prices a bit moderate so that everyone can be able to go to your restaurant and have meals from there. But at the same time, you don't need to make them too cheaper, because when you make them cheaper, at the end of it all, you may not be able to meet the indirect costs, the direct costs, and overhead costs. And then there you will know you will be not having any business. You will get out of business and we shall forget you. So this is what we need to know, that you have to set prices appropriately, let them be favorable to your customers. That was number three. I'm sure we are moving together, and this is helping you. It is helping your friends. You can share with them this knowledge, whoever is watching this video, whatever. And you know, I love you so much. I know my colleagues from abroad, from Qatar, from Saudi Arabia, those people, they love me so much. They watch my videos, and I know this is gonna be best for you. It's gonna help you. As you come back to Uganda, it's gonna be your best venture this year. Number four, guess what? Clean and well-designed interior that is kept at a comfortable temperature. This is very, very important. I repeat, very, very important. People do not consider this, but to my dismay, some people are failing just because of simple things like this. Your restaurant must be clean all the time. In the morning and even in the evening at night, it must be clean. Okay? And you have to ensure that the interior, it is well varnished and kept at room temperature, or at times you have to regulate the temperature. Maybe you can use, fan to make sure you're regulating the temperature. And this is where some of the small hotels mess up. You find they are cooking from just nearby, okay? And the whole smoke is coming into the room, okay? And there is too much heat. This is not going to be better for you. Maybe you can find some other business, but not this one. Because there, a customer that you get today, you may lose that customer for good and for life. Number 5. Guess what? Signature dish. What's signature dish here? Signature dish is that what do you... Remember, in this business, restaurant business, there is high level of competition. Now, what do you offer that is totally different or unique from your competitor, that people will eat from your restaurant and then they say, oh, I can't miss taking my meal from there, I can't miss my lunch taking it from there, this whole day or on my birthday I have to surprise myself from there, from Lusania, someone's restaurant, just because you need to create a signature dish. This can be maybe omelette, okay? This can be like you offer ribs, some people mloko ni muchomo, among others. But what's your signature dish? Very important. Don't make usual meals. At least have something unique from your competitors. At the end of it all, you find customers are just coming from your competitors and that they're making it into your restaurant. Let's go to another tip. Prompt service. Okay? Prompt service here, I mean, customers don't need to wait for long as they are seated. For example, you need to ensure that the staff is enough to supply or to serve the available customers. You find the customer getting to your hotel or your restaurant and is waiting for more than 5 minutes. What is he doing? He has just come to get food and just is waiting for quite long. That's not good. Prompt service is very important because customers naturally, they are not interested in waiting for long when they are not eating. Is that okay? Number 7, we have what we call outstanding customer services. Very important tip. Very important. However, some people despise this, but that's how maybe they are messing up. Look here. Your staff must be welcoming, that's 1. Must be friendly, that's 2. Among others. The waiters, waitresses, or other people that are within your restaurant should be able to smile for the customers. Give them a welcoming face. You know, customers will leave to go back to your restaurant, and you know it's gonna be massive for them because they will always love the service you give them. That's why I talk about outstanding customer services. Very important tip. Number 8, marketing. You have to market your restaurant. These days, of course, we have advanced into technology. Okay? It's very easy. We all have smartphones. You market your business through social media platforms. For example, you do it on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. People will see your business. They will know, they will locate it. But you don't want to market it? How will they know the business? Get the point? And you can even do daily statuses on WhatsApp. Very important thing. So you need to market so that people be able to locate your business. They have to know where your business is. Okay? They have to know the services you deliver. Okay? This is very important, that at the end of it all, you have to market for your business. Number 9. This is a very important tip, and it's what we call use of experienced chefs and some other stuff. You have to choose people. You don't need to pick anybody, and that is working in your restaurant. This time you need experienced experts in this business, because people will always be attracted by delicious meals, and of course these people, they have trained for them. They know what they'll be doing. I know they may be expensive, but you don't need many. Okay, you can choose only one who is the chef, then other staff. You can also choose some other, like 2, and then you can get some others maybe who can be learning from their experienced ones. That is very important. People want clean things. They want to be they want nice meals, and this is done when you have experienced chefs and trained staff. Number 10. What's your brand name? Brand name. You need a brand name. On a serious point, you need a brand name. This is very important, because all the businesses in the 21st century, they have to be located by their brand names. Look at this. These brand names make it easier for the people to locate your business. For example, there are a number of them. You have to choose the best out of the variety. There are very many. For example, you can call it Tasty Meals. That's your restaurant. It's called Tasty Meals. You call it Fresh Hot. Okay? You can call it a center of delicious meals. Call it Lusania Food Restaurant. Can you imagine? Lusania Food Restaurant. Call it Obunuzi Restaurant. Just imagine Obunuzi Restaurant. It's gonna be amazing. I'm telling you. Call it Pizza King Restaurant. Tick Flavor Restaurant. Romeo's Restaurant, among others. I just give you a few, but there are very many brand names that you can use, which can enable your people or your customers to locate your business. Okay, I know a number of people have had challenges with their businesses, with the restaurants, among other businesses. But restaurant, it's a business of which you can start, and when it has peaked, surely it's going to be paying a lot sums of money. It's going to be a very good venture for you and for your family and for your friends. All the people within here, Uganda, Kampala, and other cities, this is better for you. This is best for you, that you can practice all these tips. Watch them. I'm sure you're going to pick a lot of information that is going to enable you start your business, own it, and be successful in a short possible period of time. But of course, do not forget to know what I've told you, that when you have begun your business, you don't need to rush for too much profits. We said in the first 6 months, hardly they make serious profits. But at the end of 6 months and onwards, you find you're making crazy money. And strive harder to make sure you're not out of that 60% that gets out of the business before the year elapses. And even when the year elapses, please strive harder to ensure that you're not among the 80% that doesn't make it to 5 years. I wish you all the best. May God bless you. Really quick, let's have 10 points that we have all looked at today. Number 1, choose the appropriate location for your business. Number 2, what will be your target market? Number 3, the excellent food and priced appropriately. Number 4, clean and well-designed interior. Number 5, signature dish. Number 6, prompt service. Number 7, outstanding customer service. Number 8, marketing. Number 9, use of experienced chefs and well-trained staff. Number 10, what's your brand name? Wow! See you in the next video. Thanks for watching my video. I hope you have learned a lot from this video. It must have changed lives of many. And of course,
keep the questions coming into my comment section so that we can tackle them next time. See you, bye bye. Stay tuned at Mwalimu Bafachi, but of course do not forget to subscribe at Mwalimu Bafachi.